Hey guys, what's up? Thought I'd just do a quick little video. I've had my deadbolt here. This is on the SCX10 platform. I've had this rig for about, I want to say 2 or 3 years now. What I actually did with this one was switch out the light bar to I believe this is the My Trick RC, give the more slim instead of like the Baja with the big round lights. And then I did some modification to the rear of the cage to give it a flat back, put in some scale accessories, and then sewed up a little, I guess you can say canvas top, bimini top for the cage. This has been in this form. It's pretty much bone stock, other than the wrap by SOR products. Yeah, so I thought I'd do a little update on the rig. I've had this for a while, and just recently picked up a UC Fab chassis. I painted it hammered silver, and then I paired it with a set of front and rear bumpers. So I'm going to go ahead and get those installed and just show you the updated look of the truck. Alright, and here is the UC Fab cage all installed. As you can see, it gives a very unique fastback look, very like rock racer, and yeah, it's all hand brazed, super clean job. I absolutely love it. During the install, I did have to drill 2 holes down in the cowl just to kind of let these windshield bars go in. Gives a really nice aggressive look. The front bumper is installed, and with the deadbolt, everybody knows that it sits up a little high, so I might do something to kind of hide that gap down the road, maybe lower the body just a smidge, which means then I have to lower the back, but the back is a lot closer and it's nice and tucked in, gives you a nice departure angle, nothing gonna hang you up. They do have little tie points, not sure if you can see that, in the front and rear. And yeah, that's about it. The only other thing to take note when installing this fastback cage is you do have to use M3 hardware, 6mm length. The original cage is the plastic, and it has the plastic style, the coarse screws that come factory. You do have to replace those, like I said, with M3. You could still use the plastic washer or use your own washer. So I'll just go ahead and show you what I'm talking about. Really not that hard to pull this body apart, but yeah, so I just went with stainless M3 hardware, utilized the factory plastic washers, so that way it doesn't want to pull through, and there you have it. So I will put a link down below where you can buy this. You can buy it directly from ucfabchassis.com. I know it's a little pricey. This guy was $365, but it's all hand brazed, handmade, and it's made out of 316 DOM tubing, so it's actually not super heavy. It is heavier than the plastic, but not as heavy as a solid rod cage. So there you have it. Hope you guys like it. Let me know what you think, and let me know what else you'd like to see done to this deadbolt. I'm kind of thinking about freshening it up a little bit. I've had this for about, I want to say 2.5, 3 years now, and the only thing I've really done to it is I threw an MKS DS1220 servo in there, and that's it. It's still running the factory plastic links, servo horn. I also threw on a set of CNC custom aluminum wheels and some Proline BFG Cam3 tires. So really it doesn't have a lot done to it. I think the other thing I did was the free mod. I guess I should take that body back off for you guys so you can see. Basically there was a free mod that if you swapped the rear shock hoop from the passenger side to the driver and driver to the passenger, so basically flip those two around, you can actually, and then swap the front shocks to the rear and lean the rears all the way forward. All you have to do is turn around your upper posts and everything goes right back to where it needs to be, and that kind of gave you a better low end predictability. It kind of softens up the front, gives you a little more stiff in the rear, so when you're climbing over rocks and obstacles, it'll kind of go a lot more predictable, I guess is the right word I'm looking for. And if you're also wondering, not sure if you can still get these are, I guess, body post spacers. Snowmod RC makes them, and basically it's just a 3D printed part that just, it's got a cup so it goes around the original post, and it basically takes up the slack, so when you have the body on here, it's nice and rigid. So as you can see with the body pins back in place, it doesn't want to rattle around. I don't know how familiar you guys are with bodies that are typically on your RC car like this. You like pick up the body and you can rattle it. It's like I get a lot of creaks because it's plastic to plastic, but it doesn't rattle around on there. So yeah, that's basically it. Really minor mods. This is probably the most expensive thing I've thrown at this car yet. So yeah, let me know what you think, and hope to see you guys out on the trail.